Remember, before we go into this lesson, we give all honor, all glory, and all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. We give double honor to the apostles and prophets and elders at James Camp, but then great millstone for the bring forward the 100% truth that have been currently edified under. Shalom to the elect, the tabernacle of David. And I am Brett Zaria coming to this lesson. Now, Salakia for taking so long to get these things done. Salakia for the Akims who asked questions concerning the herbs. As I tell them I was going to do a video of just so you can be more edified, and I didn't get the opportunity to, so Salakia for that. As you can see, I'm now trying to get everything out of the way so you go back into the regular lessons. So I'm just going to do one day with UTI. I was supposed to do that from since 2 weeks ago. I was supposed to do UTI since 2 weeks ago to help with that situation. But at least we could just make people more aware now so that when time like this happen, you know exactly what you need to do and what you need to get at the end of the day, right? So again, Salakia, it's taking so long to provide a lesson for that, and for that is a few others. So I'm just gonna bring them yesterday. I bring 3 yesterday. I say I'll bring all the yesterday. If I bring the yesterday, I'll just bring all the yesterday and just do the last. I think it was overall 13 lessons, 13 concerning herbal thing. So I'm just gonna provide the rest. So like again, let's jump into the lesson. So we're dealing with UTI, which is urinary tract infection, right? Let's provide some information for that before you go into the remedy. I have 2 major remedies. Again, I'm doing 2 because when I do all, I did kidney already do with UTI already, but I want to do 2 major remedies to assist with UTI, right? So urinary tract infection is a disease of the kidney, bladder, and urethra. The urinary tract involves the kidney, urinary bladder, urethra, and the ureters. They are all connected with each other through urinary tubes. Kidney filters toxic waste from and produce urine. Urine is stored in the bladder. Periodically, the bladder is emptied. It is emptied through a tube called the urethra. The urine is voided through the penis or the vagina. This entire tract from the penis, so the kidney select to the penis, is called the urinary tract. When any foreign body or bacteria enters this tract and causes an infection, it is known as a urinary tract infection. When the bladder is getting attacked by some bacteria, its walls get inflamed. The inflammation is known as cystis. Oh my goodness, cystis. It's like I don't know, cystis or cystis. It causes sancti urination. Women may be afflicted by a specific UTI caused by a yeast infection called Candida. This is covered separately as candidiasis. Your best bet against candidiasis is a cup of yogurt every day. Okay. Causes of the urinary tract infection: stress, injury, poor diet, low immunity, improper health hygiene, bacteria general, sexual intercourse, hormonal imbalance, kidney and bladder stone, candida and yeast fungus, E. coli or E. coli infection in vagina, sexually transmitted diseases, physical compression during pregnancy. If not treated properly, blood infection may cause kidney failure, kidney damage. Your best bet is the garden nasturtium. It says visit the doctor. Visit the doctor is a must. Now we have remedies here, but like I said, we only go into the major 2. One is a remedy of the Lost Book of Remedies. Next one is what I've known that works. As a matter of fact, is a 3-point remedy. First step, second step, last step, right? So without further ado, let's get right into it. So firstly, we have urinary tract, which you have the UTI right here, urinary tract infection. It goes along to the next page. We have bearberries, we have bilberries, we have cat's tail, chaparral, cleavers. I already show you how you have to use them. So cleavers, common lungwort, cough grass, the couch grass, like cranberry, dandelion, duckweed, echinacea, which is a crucial part, which is also in part of the 3-point remedy system like I made that is going to work very well. So you have a golden rod, golden seal. So you see, I'm listing the 4 right here: echinacea, golden rod, golden seed, and fennel, as well as the cat's claw. Pau de Aco is a crucial point to the 3-point system for the UTI. So if they don't have some, no problem. If they don't have none, no problem. Even this have a problem at all as well. Let's continue. It says, alright, we have horseradish, horsetail, juniper, lavender, leeks, lovage, alright, lovage, maidenhair fern, mallow, marshmallow, organ grape, plantain, pulsatilla, red mulberry, reishi mushroom, sapamenatu, like I said, you see, sheep sorrel, and that is also a crucial point of our sorrel, sheep sorrel, slippery M, and usnea, or usnea, or how it's pronounced, usania, or how it's pronounced. So, like, I feel pronunciation just in case. So, these herbs that are called here, this would be a crucial point to getting rid of your urinary tract infections. You add the berries together. You add your anti natural antibiotic fighters together, and then you add your cleansing and rejuvenating of your kidneys together. That's what this whole system is about. Example, you add in your golden rod, you add in your golden seal, you add in your echinacea, you add in your fennel, you add in your sheep sorrel, you add in your marshmallow, you add in your organ grape, you add in your reishi mushroom, and you add in, last but not least, the sapamenatu together as one combination. You add in your bilberries, you add in your bearberries. Oh, one more thing, you add in your bearberries, you add in your cranberries, you add in your couch grass, you add in your red mulberries, and you add in, that's what you're adding together for now. Those are, so the one is what? The one is a natural antibiotic, natural infection remover and cleanser. The next one is to build nutrients and to flush your kidney out. And the last but not least, 3 points. So I was saying, it works in a 3-point system regardless. So if you want to put all together, you can still do so. If you want to make it into oil form, no problem. But the last but not least, you have chaparral, cat's claw, cleaver, common long grass, common long waterlock, dandelion, duckweed, horseradish and horsetail, juniper, not the berries, juniper, the leaf, lavender, and lovage. You have pulsatilla, you have a slippery M, and you have a usnea. Those work for flushing of the kidney, stimulating urination to remove the toxins and infections that is caused during the UTI. 3-point system. So now without further ado, we can get into our point. But remember, I urge you to write this down. This will help save you in time to come when you have that same issue that you have to deal with. Instead of going to a drugstore or a hospital, you can simply do this yourself. I'm not even kidding. It's not hard to do, and you come out better in doing it yourself. So the first thing you must do, coconut water and corn silk. Coconut water and I get some corn silk. And you're using a spring water, and you draw the corn silk, you boil the corn silk in the spring water, and you strain it. What you're doing is you're adding the coconut water and the cornstarch together, and you're drinking 2 liters a day for the next 2 days. You will begin to urinate so much, it's going to flush your kidney out, your urinary tract out of the infection itself. It actually, if you find again a symptom of urinary tract infection and you use this before, it eradicates the bacteria and prevents the problem. That's by itself, those two together. When you're done with that, you're taking 2 combination of cleanse, or you can put it together. But if you're taking 2 combination of cleanse, parasite detox, because parasite detox works with also getting rid of bacteria and infections. So parasite detox, which consists of wormwood, black walnut clove, elecampane, chaparral, blessed thistle, neem, and then you add into that a second point system, which includes your I want to get it correct. It includes your what call this thing? Hydrangea root. I keep saying name. Hydrangea root, your burdock root, your yellow dock. So you can add together and put a blood cleanse, but it's really a kidney cleanse at the same time. So after you add your parasite, your blood cleanse, your blood, your kidney itself, you add it. Your red clover, your burdock root, your yellow dock, your hydrangea root, your dandelion, your stone breaker, or what we would call seed under leaf. That's 6. And then the last but not, and that is a put 2 together, right? So you add that into your system, and as the second point, after 2 days, you begin to make it take a drink a cup 3 times, not a small cup, not a portion cup, a cup together 3 times or 4 times a day within the next 3 to 4 days. After doing that, you are going to begin to feel the results as you ease up immediately. It is if you're going through the infection. If you're not going through, you feel like you might be coming down with it, you use a cornstarch and a coconut water alone. Just showing you what you see. I'm showing you the steps involved and where you could relieve yourself from it immediately. And if you have it, what you could do to overcome it immediately. Right. Because within the first day of drinking the parasite detox, you're going to feel a major change, and you're going to feel a reduce in burning and all them effects. So last but not least, during the 4th day, while taking your second part, which is the parasite and kidney cleanse, you are also going to add in the 3rd portion, because it has to add in within the 4th day or within the 3rd day. It's really up to you if you have the time. Echinacea, golden seal, Chardon Benny root, Chardon Benny, one more time, Chardon Benny root, using the sorrel, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're using the golden rod, and you're using garlic to add to the end, and you're making a draw with that, and that adding within the 3rd or the 4th day of your kidney parasite and kidney cleanse. This is going to remove completely, after you get a major ease up, any remaining of infection and any bacteria remain that we didn't get from the parasite, killing using the parasite at the point in time. You are going to feel 100% better, because that's a 3 days and 3 days, no, 4 days and 3 days. But the 3 days ends, the 3 days begins on the 3rd day of the second part, and it ends on the day after. No, the day, yeah, it ends the day after. You finish your parasite and kidney cleanse. So that's honestly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Basically 6 days, 6 to 7 days you're using to heal. Right? And this has worked, and does work for young children, for teenagers, for adults, even for the elderly. Has been used by yours truly, me, during certain situations people having that symptom, and it has been fixed and worked immediately, even when they now feel like coming out with it. It has been used to work. Let's see corn silk and the coconut water by itself. So I hope this information is important and edifying to you. Because what the Bible tells you what? The Bible says what? Yahweh had created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. And the purpose for us for bringing that out is because what? The Bible says what? For they shall also pray unto the Yahweh that he would prosper that which they give for ease and for remedies to prolong life. As it goes on to say, he that sinned before his maker, let him fall into the hand of the physician. So this information will be crucial to your part to remove you from situations such as urinary tract infection that we are dealing with today. So I really do hope this piece of information here is edifying to yours truly, and it does give you a more understanding. So when you are in situations like that, you don't panic, but it's easy to get the solution immediately, especially if you write it down. So I hope this information is edifying yet again. We say Shalom, Yasharala, Kal, Halalyam, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. We give double honor to the apostles and prophets and elders of GMS camp, better known as Great Wisdom, for the bring forth the 100% truth that have been currently edified under. Shalom to the elect, the tabernacle of David, and Amabel to Zariach, saying to you, Shalom and Shalom.